I'm Elena Joy Singletary, and I was born in New Hampshire, and when I was almost 11, I moved to California. I attended Homestead High School in Sunnyvale, California. During high school, I wasn't sure which colleges I wanted to go to, so initially I went on a college tour up and down the coast of California. I went to UC San Diego and San Diego State, University of Southern California. And at the time, University of Southern California was the one that stuck in my head the most. I loved it. I loved the environment. But then probably around the same time of my California college tour, I ended up going on a college tour with Carl Ray. We went to visit historically black colleges in Georgia and in Alabama. We went to Clark Atlanta University, Morehouse, Spelman, Alabama A&M. Then a few months later, I also went back with Carl Ray to Tuskegee University. It actually gave me a different perspective on colleges and what I valued in terms of where I wanted to end up. So after I went on the college tours, I had decided to apply to a few schools in California, and I also included in my applications Tuskegee University and North Carolina A&T. At the time, they were the top two schools for black colleges in terms of engineering, and I knew I wanted to go into engineering. One of the main deciding factors for me was when I applied to Tuskegee, I actually ended up getting a presidential scholarship, and that gave me a full tuition. It paid for books, housing, and board. I just had to maintain a 3.5 GPA the whole time to keep the scholarship. So when I went down there to visit, I just enjoyed being in the community. It was a strong black community. I saw a lot of people striving to do well. I saw people who had graduated from their high school, top of their class, black people, top of their class, valedictorians, salutatorians. I just saw a different range of black people that I don't see that often here in California. It was just very inspiring being in that environment. It was very good academically and also personally. Like, it was a good personal growth school. I became the woman that I wanted to become, confident, and I was able to see that there are other people like me. We all helped each other, and we all built each other up. It was a strong black community. I think that was probably one of the best parts of Tuskegee. After Tuskegee, I went to Georgia Tech for my master's, and a lot of the people in the grad school came from HBCUs. There's a stigma about black colleges not being up to par, but then you look around you, and I'm at Georgia Tech, which is ranked number 3 in the electrical engineering grad school, and all the black people around me came from HBCUs as well. It kind of was validation that Tuskegee and other HBCUs can put you where you need to be to keep on going. So after I graduated from Georgia Tech, I used my Tuskegee network to find a job. I went back to Tuskegee to the career fair because I knew that the companies there were trying to find students of good caliber and diversify their companies. I applied to the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, and that's currently where I am right now.